tell you, a great image to hold in your heart today as a reality. The most beautiful Divine Mother Goddess, and wrapped her beautiful arms and presence around our earth. And that is what you hold in your heart. And we all, as her soul babies, are just embraced by her divine love. You know, Goddess seldom becomes a reality. So you can use the word God or Goddess. Seldom becomes a reality until she or he becomes a necessity. I would think it's quite a necessity, don't you, in our world today, that we, as her soul babies, as the divine soul babies, that we never leave the hug? Would you consider that a necessity? I think it's a necessity. And you know what gift? What the word gift breaks down to? G-I-F-T? Goddess is forever there. The gift of life. The Goddess, the Mother, is forever there. So Goddess or God seldom becomes a reality until she or he becomes a necessity. All right? So what I'm saying is, whenever we have a bereavement, especially a little child, a loved one, anything, a cat, a dog, oh my God, I think there's a great necessity. Because that grief and the pain and that separation and the sorrow is all the greatest necessity anyone could ever need, to put that loved one in your heart and let the Divine Mother love you both. Let her love all the hearts together, as long as you and I decide that the greatest necessity is to put ourselves and our loved ones that's in our hearts in the arms, in the lap of the Divine Goddess, the Divine Mother. All right? Does that make sense? You all know exactly what I'm talking about, right? We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. Now imagine the world. There's beautiful cards and images and posters of the Goddess, Divine Mother, with her arms around our world, just so sweetly loving each one of our hearts, baby. And that's not just the people's embodied, it's all the souls who've gone on before us. You got to realize we're all in the hug of the Divine Goddess. That's the gift. Goddess is forever there. Otherwise, there is no purpose for death. There is no purpose for life. There's no purpose for anything unless we're always in divine love hug, okay? We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. She's got us all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. So we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave her hug. She's got us all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. Oh, we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. So we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave her hug. Good job, everyone, with the hearts this morning. We need those hearts. We know those hearts. Our little hearts got to be safe in Divine Mother's hug today. And she's got us all wrapped up. The ones that are on this plane of existence on the other. So I know it's a great sorrow to lose a loved one, but guess what? The gift is that Goddess is forever there, holding us. Never leave the hug. We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. Oh, we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. So we'll never ever leave her hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave your hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave your hug. Never ever, we'll never ever leave your hug. Never ever. Right? So this is why I wrote this song too. We need Uppy, Uppy, oh our Mother Divine. Oh, we need Uppy, Uppy, Oh, our Mother Divine. Oh, our soul sister Kimmy that comes on our line, she's visiting her beautiful niece. She's a little girl, a little child, and she's going through a great initiation of having a very serious illness at a very young age. And she sent me the picture of this little 5-year-old or so, and she's just reaching out in pure joy and pure innocence, just like this. And I'm thinking, OMG, you know, we all got some disease of some kind, whether a mental disorder, emotional disorder, or physical disorder, and probably the worst is the spiritual ignorance disorder. So, uppy. We need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Come on, guys, get picked up today. We need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine, please let us all be in the same boat. I know each of us got our own individual sorrows and our own little stories that go along with bereavement and loss of loved ones and everything that makes your heart sad and sorrowful. But we're all in this together. Come on now. Let's all decide that we're going to hold each other's arms and shoulders, and then just make sure that we're all wrapped up in the divine hug, and be calling out all day together as one world family. We need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Oh, we need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Lift us up into your arms. Hold us tight. Lift us up into your arms and hold us tight. 'Cause we need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Oh, we need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Lift us up into your arms. Hold us tight. And lift us up into your arms. And hold us tight. 'Cause we need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Yes, we do. We need uppy, uppy. Oh, our Mother Divine. Oh, yes, we do. Lift us up into your arms. Hold us tight. And lift us up into your arms. And hold us tight. 'Cause we need uppy, uppy. Oh, Mother Divine. Oh man, it's enough to shed some tears today, isn't it? It's enough to consider this necessity. You know, God does not become a reality until she or he or it or that loving presence becomes a necessity. When is it going to be a necessity for you? How can we be in some way so clouded that we and so doubtful and so, you know, not enough faith in the supreme love? The gift is that the Goddess is forever there. God is forever there. G-I-F-T. We got to cultivate more faith, kids. We have got to put all our chips on the table and bet on this Goddess. Bet on divine love that it has us wrapped up, our loved ones on this side and our loved ones on the other side. And then we get in that big love, and that big love together, and then we make this vow like this little little song from Yogananda, these words, listen, 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 Ma, to my heart song. I'll never forget you. I'll never forsake you. Can you hear me call? Can you hear me singing? You know, I'll never forget you in a million years, all right? So I rearranged this little song, but listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? Oh, listen, 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 Ma, to my heart song. Can you hear me singing? I'll never forget you, I'll never forsake you, never in a million years. I'll never forget you, I'll never forsake you, I'll never in a million years. Oh, listen, 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 Ma, to my heart song. Can you hear me singing? Oh, listen, 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 Ma, to my heart song. Can you hear me singing? I'll never forget you, I'll never forsake you, never in a million years. I'll never forget you, I'll never forsake you, never in a million years. Listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? Oh, listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? We'll never forget you, we'll never forsake you, never in a million years. We'll never forget you, we'll never forsake you, never in a million years. Listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? Oh, listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? We'll never forget you, we'll never forsake you, never in a million years. We'll never forget you, we'll never forsake you, never in a million years. Listen, 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 Ma, to our heart song. Can you hear us singing? Yes, there'll be tears. Yes, there's going to be sorrows, but I love this notion of divine love sorrows. Now that you know that your loved one really hasn't gone anywhere except physically gone on a vacation for a little while until you arrive, and then that loved one's going to be in her or his robe of light, even a little puppy in a robe of light, a little kitty in a robe of light, and there's going to greet you as you cross the other side, just a few days away. They just go on a vacation. So we can have divine love sorrows. You know, people say it's forever and forever. No, there's no, only forever and forever is the gift. The goddess is forever there. G-I-F-T. God is forever there, right? As long as you're holding me, I'm in heaven. As long as I'm holding you, Ma, I won't let go. As long as you're holding me, I'm in heaven. As long as I'm holding you, never gonna let go. Hare Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Hare Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. As long as you're as I'm holding you, Mom. Never gonna let go. Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Well, how many pictures? So you got 2 images to hold in your heart today, and hold it with the whole world and all hearts and all the little babies and all the departed loved ones of yours and everyone else's as well. Okay, and that is the picture of Radhe and Krishna embraced. Okay, Sita and Ram embraced. All right, and just say, as long as you're holding me, I'm in heaven, and as long as I'm holding you, my beloved goddess and my beloved divine one, and my beloved child and my beloved friend in physical form, it doesn't matter. As I hug a tree today, as I hug a flower, and I breathe the air, Mother Air, brother, sun, sister, moon, I now can see you. I now can hear your tune, you know. Open my mind to visions pure and clear. The gift, Goddess, is forever there. God is forever there. All right, and let's just visualize it. It's just this: as long as I'm holding you, I'm in heaven. I mean, I am never going to let go. As long as you're holding me, I'm in heaven, Lord. All right, because Spirit, I am. I am you. You are me. We are one. Spirit, soul. Spirit, I am you. You are me. We are one. One spirit, soul. Spirit, I am you. You are me. We are one. Spirit, soul. All right? Could you guys hold that? Would you make this the practice of practices today and listen over and over to the stream today? Because as long as you resist this finality of all of us not being in these bodies, and as long as you resist and put that off and just be in fear that that could ever happen to you or your child or to a friend or to a beloved, is the more you resist, the more pain that you're going to feel. All right? A pain that when that loved one goes, you are absolutely devastated. Yes, we'll be devastated, but let it be divine love sorrows. So start today to be enwrapped in the arms of Divine Mother Bear Hug, okay? And say, never ever, never forget you, never forsake you, never in a million years. Uppy, uppy, Divine Mother. And let's all not resist our finality, our so-called finality of transition from this body, okay? It should be lesson 101 in the earliest ages when the parent, the mother, and the father know they're going to have a child. And if it's a baby daddy somehow kind of partial in the picture, it doesn't matter. Mama, you're in charge here, and you've got to let that child know that she's Divine Mother's, that she is in this big bear hug, this eternal light and eternal love, and you both got to go there and offer yourselves every morning into the big love, and just teach yourself and teach your children that this is not the place to mess around in, that it is a world of light and color and beauty and fun and ever youthfulness of spirit, and that is why we are here. This is why we are here now, those who are waking up to help us all be embraced by the Mother and to help us all remember, please, don't ever leave the hug. Don't ever leave the hug. This is important. Oh, Spirit, I am. Oh, Spirit, I am the ocean of love. I'm the ocean of love. I'm the ocean of love. I am the ocean of love. We are. Oh, Spirit, I am the beautiful light. Oh, the beautiful light. We're the beautiful light. We are the beautiful light. Oh, the beautiful light. Light, we are light. Light, we are light. Light, we are light. Light, we are light. Ooh, we're the beautiful light. Ooh, we're the beautiful light. Ooh, we're the beautiful light. Oh, Spirit, I am. Oh, Spirit, we are the peace of our souls. We're the peace of our souls. Ah, we're the peace. Oh, the peace of our soul. We are the peace of our soul. Oh, the peace of our souls. Oh, the peace of our souls. Peace, we are peace. Peace, we are peace. Love, we are love. Light, we are light. Ooh, we're the beautiful light. Ooh, we're the peace of our souls. Ooh, we're the love of the ocean. Ooh, we're the beautiful light. Ooh, we're the peace of our souls. Ooh, we're the ocean of love. Ooh, oh, Spirit, we are you. We are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. Oh, Spirit, we are you. You are us, we are you, we are one. Oh, Spirit, I am. Big breath. Big Divine Mother, inhale. Exhale, surrender, never leave her hug. As you're holding me, I'm in heaven. As I'm holding you, never going to let go. Never leave the hug, my dear, all right? When the goddess can only become a reality when you make her a necessity. And don't you think that bereavement, separation, divorce, feeling abandonment in your heart and all these things, the heart is depressed and anxious, don't you think that is an absolute necessity now that we get busy? I'll never forget you, Ma. I'll never forsake you, never in a million years. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Uppy, uppy, oh my Mother Divine, uppy. Please hold me tight. Lift me up into your arms. Please hold me tight. Hold me tight. And we vow, as your soul babies, we vow right now that we are never, ever, never, ever going to leave your hug. Uppy, uppy, Ma. Uppy, uppy, your children are suffering, Ma. In this dream pain, in this dream separation, in this dream worry and fear and anxiety and even hate and anger because we don't understand, Ma, that the gift is the goddess is forever there. God is forever there. And now that we know you are forever there, you are our greatest necessity. Uppy, uppy, Mother, hold us tight. We will never, ever leave your hug. We love you, Ma. We love you, Ma. Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. We love you, Ma. We love you, Ma. We love you, Ma. Radhe Krishna, Sitaram, Sitaram. I will never forget you. I will never forsake you. Never in a million years. Uppy, uppy, Ma. Lift me up into your arms. Hold me tight. I'll never, ever leave your hug. We're all wrapped up in your divine bear hug. Mother, 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 mother. You are our greatest necessity. Oh, holy Mother, holy Mother. All I need is to be lying in safe within your arms. Love you, my friends. Love you.